You know, what the heck? Let's actually just look at the 69 catalog. Boy, that thing is a thing of beauty. Somebody made a boo-boo when they were assembling this thing, which is weird. I don't know how that would have happened. All of these are all dummy watches. They don't have movements in them. They're the salesman sample ones. But it should be straight up and down. Boy, though, that sale if how many of these complete salesman samples do you think exist today? None of them. Man, I'd love to have that. If I had it, I wouldn't put a movement in it. I would leave it as an artifact of its time. I'd leave it exactly like that. Wouldn't that be really cool for a display? I think that'd be pretty neat. So this is some of the stuff that we've gotten here. I'm not going to go through the whole catalog, I don't think. Starting off strong with the GS. GC, that is gold cap. Look at the price drop. Price jump. 37 to 45. So, I mean, it's a serious price jump. There's actual real gold on those things. And the fact that the case itself is stainless steel is pretty cool. I think they're pretty neat. And they might be flying under the radar because people don't think about them because they can look tatty, but it's real gold. Seiko loved using this case style. Again, it's got that kind of sword look to it. Oh, notice those are 45s. And then it's interesting. So we went to the 61, went to the 56 from the 45s. And then we're at the 56. So now we are doing yeah, this is the one I have. No, I don't know. I don't have this one. Mine is the 45. Sorry, I was sitting there getting really confused. I have this one. You'll understand why I got kind of confused between the two. 56, 45. I've got one of these, but the dial is roached. It just turned purple from oxidation. And here's my other one with that curved blade case, that beautiful, like that leading edge of a katana. This very one. Boy, it looks so awesome. Mine, the dial has just had this odd sort of purpley silver haze cast to it, and I find it really distracting, so I don't wear it. So that's the strap it had on. Isn't that interesting? Love that documentary evidence. And this is the one I have. That with the purple dial. Yeah. I don't know what to do about that. Wait, how is that different from that? Oh, date, no date. Ugh. I have a no date. So let's just set the record straight. Mine is the no date. That's what I've got. Mine is the no date. That's what I've got. I'd like it more if it had a date. I think that's probably the thing. Acres and acres and acres of beads of rice. Grains of rice. Bet that was a comfortable one. Oh yeah, isn't this a weird one? For a real brief time in the late 60s, Seiko did this. They were trying to do this stylistic sort of flourish of having these slots. They made a number of bracelets and even a rubber dive strap that had them. Hmm. I don't think I've ever seen one of that dial. Yeah, look at that, more of them. Lord Maddox, more 5600s. Wait, what was that? That looks so elegant, doesn't it? It doesn't really look that dated. 27 jewels. The good ones. Well, the other ones are perfectly fine. These are just they're 27 jewels. What a ridiculous, amazing, wild piece of 70s design. It's just I can't wrap my head around it. I can't decide if it's good or bad. I just it challenges me. It's tough. I have a couple of these, I think. It's sort of a chattery look. It's more, it has a lot more black and white and contrasty in bits and pieces and parts. Let's see. Yeah, same bracelet link type as a 6106, 7107. See, look, slots. I have one of these bracelets. It's beat to hell. There it is again. We got to figure this out. We got to figure this out, people. The Type 1 stick. There it is. We got to figure that. We got to figure this stuff out. Yeah, these are cool looking frosted handset and the early type. That's a really cool looking watch. I mean, you can't say that that's not a cool looking watch. That's a cool looking watch. I have some of these. I have this one. I have this one. I have like 3 of these in various stages. They were all destroyed internally from water. I own some nice ones of those. Sushi divers. I have one of these in pretty poor condition. Got a good number of them. Look at that with a big chiclet bracelet on it. Huh, isn't that wild? Look at that. Look at that. I don't think have I ever seen that bracelet? That's a big Stylux chiclet. Huh, that's really crazy. If I'd known that before, I've forgotten. Anybody seen one of those? Interesting that they went without an end link. They went with a straight link across. It makes it look like it's a replacement bracelet. One of these was the first Seiko I ever owned. Where are we at? Oh, now we're down into the fancy things. Well, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a quick look through some of the highlights of the Seiko catalog. I don't think that there's anything else in here that's really gonna, rock our worlds. But I'll check. Yeah. I tell you, the Slim Willard, it's my favorite one. It's my favorite one. I love it. I've owned both of these. I've got one of these right now, really nice one actually, and I just don't wear it. I should get it out. I don't know, think I have a bracelet for it. I have one of these in pretty poor condition. Actually, no, well, it's one of these. Don't ever have that bracelet, though. Oh, a blind man's watch. It's a Braille watch. I wanted to see if we got any other stuff. Let's look at the... Come on. You can do it. There we go. That's all ladies stuff. Oh, this is the railway watch. The one that Seiko's been producing a version of. One of these railway watches since, I believe, 1921. They've never not made one. And I think upon that, I think that's pretty cool. There you go. There's the 1969 JDM catalog.